G'day, this is Captain Noob, and this is a katana. Weeb, settle down. So, this is obviously a Japanese sword from the samurai age or something or rather, and it is a gunrunner's arsenal weapon, and as such it comes with a few mods, which we'll get to now. One of them you can already see in the form of a protective sheath. I'll just go ahead and show these things off to you because I've got a cool weapon board little section in my Pip-Boy. So the authentic blade will increase our damage by almost a quarter. Our balance grip will increase our attack speed by 20%, which is really good because this thing does attack extremely fast now. And of course that protective sheath that you saw earlier will increase our maximum condition by 50%. So this thing won't break on you as easily. Got to protect that blade. Got to keep it nice and sharp for taking on death claws. So there you go. Obviously when we're crouched we go into a power attack only, and even then that's still pretty damn fast. But what we'll do is try to sneak up in our first lot of death claws and see how we do with that. Now, I've been told in the comments on my previous katana videos, like the Fallout 4 mod katana videos, that the katana is actually a two-handed weapon, and so already all of the weebs are probably getting angry at Abigail not using this thing right. Okay, so it looks like we're able to get quite a good amount of damage on that death claw there, and it does help when we actually knock these guys down. Not attempting to block it all, and we're just swinging like a bloody mad woman. But as you can tell there, if we get those crits going, then this thing is an extremely powerful weapon indeed. We are able to outpace the Deathclaw's DPS only due to the auto-inject stim packs being sent on us. But if I was to play this with a little bit more skill and actual blocking of the Deathclaw's attacks before I move in for attacking them, then we'd have a little bit more fun with this and a little bit less claws in our back or in our side or anywhere when we actually use this thing. And also that knockdown there is actually extremely powerful for disarming or disabling opponents, because yeah, they're a whole lot less threatening when they can't even move. Okay, back into hidden now, which is good stuff. We probably won't be able to get many sneak attack criticals on these death claws, but one can try. Oh my god, I think we can. So the young death claw, but sure. Oh, wow, that's enough to, I think, yeah, that was enough to actually overkill him by one time or more than 1 times of his health, so that's powerful. Sneak attack criticals, don't mess around in Fallout New Vegas, it would seem. Also, better criticals would definitely help against that. Better criticals is one of those perks that you always ought to get. Same with finesse, that's really powerful. But anyways, we'll go ahead and sneak up to these guys. And then when we get to Chad and the mothers, we might as well go ahead and pop some GRA implants so that we can actually survive this, because yeah, with all of the death claws, especially the powerful ones dogpiling on us, we're going to have a bad time if we try to use it, you know, without all of the special abilities. Okay, so we'll attack these young death claws one time. You actually get quite a good... Wow, we can't actually attack him now, that's stupid. We could just before, but as you can tell, you get a fair amount of hits with this thing in VATS, which is useful because attacking things in VATS with, oh, there's Mummy. I'm just going to finish that thought. Attacking things in VATS with a melee weapon is a good way to keep yourself protected. We'll try again. Okay, so we've chemmed up a little bit with a little bit of Psycho, Slasher, Weapon Binding Ritual, and I'll just show you the effects quickly right here. So yeah, Slasher 2, did I already sort of, yeah, there's a lot of things going on here, but yep. That's how we're going to do this. And also Medex, that was the one I forgot. Anyways, with all of this, the Weapon Binding Ritual, we'll look at the weapon card briefly again. And now we're doing 205 DPS and 65 damage, which sounds pretty good. We'll see how well this goes against these death claws. Ooh, we absolutely obliterated those 2 young death claws very, very easily, and we halved that death claw's health on our first strike there. So we seem to be going pretty well so far. So I think when it comes to melee weapons, you want to be fighting death claws all chemmed up, because it's just crazy trying to do this without getting or having chems in you, because yeah, it's they're very hard to fight. They do a lot more damage, and if it wasn't for all of the auto-inject stim packs I just happen to have left over from the Lonesome Road DLC, I'd be dead pretty much instantly when engaging these death claws. Okay, so now when we get into killing this lot over here, as well as Chad and the mother death claws, we'll get into some implant GRX. Oh, looks like they're running away instantly, which is a good time as any to get some implant GRX going. Where is it? Righto, that's one down the hatch there, or into the brain. Here comes Mummy and Chad at the same time. We've actually killed both of them very, very quickly, and we're going on a mad slashing raid here. Mummy tries to jump down, and she gets knocked down, and now there's just a pile of Deathclaws dogpiling me. I'm going to need some more GRX. I'm going to double up on that, see if that actually helps me out. I think everything's a little bit slower now. I have heard that this does stack. I actually learned this watching the You Only Live Once run of this game by Many a True Nerd, but it looks like we're moving a little bit slower. They're at least moving a little bit slower right now, and it's hard to keep track of the ones you've killed because some of them are actually knocked down, and now there's just a pile of Deathclaw giblets everywhere. Come back here. Okay, that is how you chem it up. Rain, take notes. So, with that massive pile of Deathclaw bits everywhere, yeah, the Katana can do you very well indeed. Make sure you're all chemmed up, and then, yeah, you'll do very well. I'd imagine the Power Fist or the Ballistic Fist along with the Weapon Binding Ritual would have done really well too, so, holy shit. Okay, that was good. Okay, don't mess with weebs in New Vegas, they'll bloody kill you, alright. What you're about to witness is me attempting to kill a legendary bloatfly with a katana. Now obviously we can't do this without chems, and plus I've brought something a little bit more high tech. Hell yeah, that's a stealth boy going on. So we're gonna have to sneak up on him wherever he is. He's there on the ground just there. There's some traders that are wandering in his direction, so they're about as good as dead. I should probably remember to turn the detection on, because before I usually spawn him at me, then I have to make my quick getaway. Okay, so now we've got the unlabeled flawlessness here, so we're going to try that out, see how it goes. We do get noticeably less shots with the AP, but we get just enough for one here. Oh wow, we absolutely obliterated him there. Okay, run away before he explodes. That didn't do a whole lot of damage, but okay. We also lose our hair with a stealth boy, so that's unfortunate. But yes, that is one legendary bloatfly dead. I'm gonna get rid of these traders, and then we'll try and fight. Righto, got 3 implant GRXs to our name, and there are going to be 3 bloatflies to kill. Let's just turn AI detection back on before we get into this. I always forget to do that sometimes. And then we'll go ahead and attack all of these bloatflies just like this. Hopefully we're moving around fast enough to actually dodge their attacks. I'm noticing one has below 1000 health. That one's about to die, and I'm gonna back off before he explodes. He'll probably do damage to his mate over there. That one is also dead, and this one is dying too. Please let me back off before he explodes. Okay, so if that doesn't show you what capable melee couriers can do, then I really don't know what will. Also, everything is still in slow motion. Implant GRX, it's good fun. So, if you'd like to see this thing in your game, you can find this thing in either Mick and Ralph's on Mick, Novak, Cliff Briscoe will sell this to you, Silver Rush, sold by Gloria Van Gruff, aka Courtney Taylor voice, hell yeah, she's cool. And lastly, Gunrunners, if Cliff Briscoe, Gloria, and Mick are dead. So there you go. So grab this weapon if you want to be a capable melee weeb. Thank you for watching, guys.